Welcome back to the channel, where today we dive into something truly unexpected, yet incredibly exciting. What happens when an iconic shape meets a bold, functional twist? You get the all-new 2025 Volkswagen Beetle Pickup. Yes, you heard that. Right. Volkswagen has brought back the beloved Beetle, but not quite the way you remember it. This time, it's been reimagined as a compact lifestyle pickup, blending nostalgic design with a dose of utility and modern engineering. Let's take a closer look at this surprising new contender that's turning heads everywhere it goes. As we approach the front, the first thing you'll notice is the unmistakable Beetle DNA. The rounded hood and circular LED headlights immediately give it that familiar face. But this isn't just a retro throwback. The new light signature is sleeker and sharper, flanked by an aggressive front bumper that's been sculpted for a more rugged look. Volkswagen has added a touch of boldness here, with a wider stance and lower grille that hints at its utilitarian intent. Chrome accents and a subtly integrated front skid plate show that it's not all play. There's real function beneath the friendly curves. Moving along the side, the proportions are where things start to get really interesting. Unlike traditional pickups, the Beetle Pickup maintains a compact form factor, yet it's longer than any Beetle we've seen before. The cab is a 2+2 configuration, comfortable for a couple of passengers in the back for short trips, but primarily meant for style and occasional utility. The lines along the body are clean, flowing, and unmistakably modern. Flared wheel arches give it a planted look, and it sits on 18 or 20-inch alloys depending on the trim. And yes, that signature Beetle curve remains alive, gracefully arching, from the A-pillar to the rear in a way that few automakers would even dare try in a pickup design. Now, the rear is where things get the most unconventional. Instead of the familiar sloped Beetle tail, we're greeted by a compact bed, around 4 feet long, cleverly integrated into the design. The tailgate features embossed Volkswagen lettering and full-width LED taillights that add a premium touch. A hidden step in the bumper and optional bed liner make it just as usable as it is stylish. While it won't rival a full-size truck for payload, it's more than capable of handling weekend gear, bikes, or a couple of surfboards, aligning perfectly with its lifestyle-first philosophy. Jumping inside, the interior surprises again. It borrows cues from both the ID lineup and classic Beetle charm. You're greeted with a minimalist dashboard dominated by a 12.9-inch floating touchscreen, paired with a fully digital cockpit. Materials are a blend of soft-touch plastics, vegan, leather, and color-accented trim panels that can be customized to reflect the retro-modern vibe. The circular air vents, stitched seats, and heritage-style steering wheel pay homage to its roots, while the ambient lighting and voice-activated controls keep it firmly in 2025. Space-wise, the front seats are generous, with plenty of legroom and visibility. The back seats are tight but usable for short trips or additional cargo. Under the rear bench, there's hidden storage, which is great for stashing tools or charging cables if you opt for the plug-in hybrid variant. Speaking of what's under the hood, Volkswagen is offering two powertrain options. The base model features a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4, producing around 201 horsepower and 221 lb-ft of torque, mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. It's zippy, smooth, and gets around 30 mpg combined. For those wanting more punch, there's a plug-in hybrid version with a combined output of around 280 horsepower and up to 40 miles of electric-only range. Front-wheel drive is standard, but Volkswagen's 4Motion all-wheel drive system is available, giving it added capability for light off-roading or snow. On the road, the Beetle Pickup feels surprisingly composed. The ride is supple, the steering is responsive, and body roll is minimal thanks to a well-tuned suspension. It's clearly built for city streets and winding coastal highways rather than rugged trails, but it doesn't shy away from gravel or uneven terrain either. The hybrid version delivers seamless transitions between gas and electric power, and the regenerative braking is well calibrated. When it comes to pricing, Volkswagen is positioning this as a niche but accessible offering. The base version starts around $29,500, while the plug-in hybrid jumps to about $35,000. Fully loaded, you're looking at just under $40,000. For what it offers in style, uniqueness, and light-duty utility, that price range makes it an attractive proposition for urban adventurers, creatives, and even small business owners who want something that stands out from the sea of gray SUVs. Now here's where things get interesting. This isn't a truck in the traditional sense. If you're hauling lumber or towing boats, this probably isn't your vehicle. But if you're someone who's always loved the Beetle, someone who craves distinction without giving up practicality, this might just be the car you didn't know you needed. It's a conversation starter, a memory in motion, and an entirely new chapter for the Beetle legacy. As a suggestion, Volkswagen could further enhance the appeal by offering more modular bed accessories, like racks, drawers, or even a built-in bike mount. A fully electric version in the future would also expand its relevance and appeal, especially as more cities move toward zero-emission zones. But even in its current form, the 2025 Beetle Pickup shows that there's still room in the market for cars with soul. So what do you think? Is this quirky, cool Beetle Pickup a hit or a miss? Would you consider owning one? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this detailed look and want more unique car reviews, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a drop. Thanks for watching, and as always, drive different, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.